you guys enjoy your whatever that is.
All right. Test. That's really just been scraping by money-wise for several years now. And it's really nice to see them get a nice break financially in the news today. So KISS, making some news, announced they sold their catalog, name, and likeness to Pop House Entertainment for $300 million. So this is the...
That's it?
I mean, that's not chicken scratch.
No, it's not. But look at some of the other business deals that have gone on over the past year.
I looked at some of the. There was a list published here with some of the highest selling music catalogs of all time. So, number one. Okay. Your thoughts of who number one was?
The Beatles.
Beatles. Yeah.
I don't know I didn't see it on the list. Maybe because Paul McCartney bought it back. I don't know, but it showed Michael Jackson at $600 million.
Okay.
KISS was second at $300 million.
That makes sense to me.
No, it doesn't. Because, all right, explain to me why it makes sense to you.
I mean, it makes sense that they're second, because in regard to, and I know that Brian and I are big KISS fans. Not everybody is. Aside from if you like them or not, merchandising wise,
it's the whole deal.
Are they not the Star Wars of music? Really? I mean, aren't they? I mean, when you bring out the theatrics, the costumes, all the ways that they venture through across music, and the superhero aspect of it all, are they not kind of just like the Star Wars of music anyways? And that's, right. I mean, and it makes sense that Michael Jackson's Michael Jackson, right? I would say the same thing about the Beatles as well, but it makes sense that KISS is up there, just as not necessarily comparing music wise, but just the whole package, right? Everything that comes with the KISS aura, the machine, as it were. KISS it's like Star Wars in the fact that it sells itself. It's the diehards are the diehards. They're not going anywhere. And anything you pump out, KISS, old or new, cash grab or not, the diehards are going to be there for it, and you're printing money. I mean, that kind of that checks out in my logic, I guess.
And that's the same company we've talked previously about, the KISS Avatar show and development. It's the same company. So let's say they just bought it. And I don't know what KISS will make from the Avatar shows, but it looks like they're banking on that investment paying off. I don't know. I don't know how that works. Yeah, probably nothing. You're right. I mean,
if they sold the rights.
So they're just saying, we're just going to sell it, and this company is just banking on the fact that they're going to make this Avatar show and certainly make their investment back, and then some, certainly. Good.
When you saw the $300 million, the number 2 on the list, was that for the year last year?
No, this was
all time.
All time. Now, I don't know the Beatles number. It was not on this particular list for some reason. Okay. I don't. Maybe because McCartney, like I said, maybe because Michael Jackson bought it and McCartney got it back, but so I don't know if maybe that's why I wasn't there. I don't know. But
I saw a ridiculous number one time that Paul McCartney, or actually, I think they made more of the point of John Lennon makes more in a day than it was a ridiculous amount of money. How much his estate still makes per day just by licensing, merchandise, and all that. But what I was about to say about KISS was that to me it just seems low. $300 million seems low. Netflix just bought the rights to Monday Night Raw.
$600 million?
600, but again, the packages are different too, so it's not quite apples to oranges. Because again, what you're buying, I'm just saying
is I understand the same as you guys, and you guys do understand more how popular and profitable KISS is. And I just think I would have charged more if I was KISS. That's all I'm saying. Because I think $300 million seems low. Like they could have gone 500. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It just, I hear 300 million this day and age for the rights to Kiss, like everything
Right.
Nick just said about what they are capable of. And if you're buying Kiss, you know you have ideas to make more than what you sold it for.
Well, I guess we'll see. You know, you got to think about too. They haven't had a lot of new music in a long time.
Doesn't matter. Neither has Elvis.
But I'm just saying. And
you know how many velvet paintings he sells?
But I'm sure they had to think about too. Listen, you know, we're getting older, and we're going to take this money now. This Avatar show, they're not going to be around for several years necessarily, at least in good health, to enjoy more riches. So they probably just rolled the dice on that. Plus, it is you don't know what that Avatar thing's going to do. You don't know if younger fans are going to pick that up and go see it. And I mean, fans like, you know, Nick and I, you know, we might go see the Avatar show and check that out, you know, just for curiosity's sake. But, you know, I'm not going to be spending a lot of money to go see that show.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It is a roll of the dice. You're kind of gambling on, what is the future of Kiss? Is the interest still there? And when you sent that article,
the interest will always be there.
It's something that I didn't necessarily see coming, but I wasn't totally surprised, because the more I thought about it, the more I thought maybe it made a little bit of sense. Because like you said, they're up there. They're older, and they've been doing this. I mean, shit, Brian, we just went and saw them in October. Their final
50 years.
Tour, you know, up until November of November, the tour closed in New York City, where it all began.
December, but still.
Was it December? Okay, 2023. So up until very recently, a few months ago, they've been out there touring, playing the old songs, all that stuff. And they've just been merchandising the shit out of the brand and making money hand over fist. And now the gravy train, so to speak, has stopped rolling. And so now you go, we're old. We've got more money than us or our immediate families will ever possibly need.
Sure. Take
this last big payout, and I actually kind of like the move for them. For them, not knowing him, like I don't know Gene Simmons, but how he is or how he's perceived to be, that's like his hobby. Is just making money. It's just like his favorite thing to do is just make money. So I am impressed. Good. It seems like he's just kind of taking his foot off the gas, or he and Paul are taking their feet off the gas. And hopefully they're just going to enjoy what they have, what they've worked their entire lives for, and live out the rest of their days enjoying what they have and not always trying to squeeze out more and more and more. I like the idea of them just enjoying what they've created for themselves from some broke kids from Brooklyn that had nothing to, you know, just the mecca that they became. So it's kind of a cool move. I mean, who knows where it leads or how this thing ends up, but for them, I like it. I think it's a nice little, you know, their last big cash grab, and, you know, you can just enjoy the rest of your days.
There you go. Gene's still touring. Do you know that, Nick?
Is he? I
just saw video that he did. Him and a few other like famous guys were up jamming together on stage.
Really?
He took Eric, the drummer.
Yeah.
And I think Bruce Kulick might be coming back to play.
Oh, okay.
With that band or something like that. So yeah, just, you know, small scale. Like I think Brazil, places like Latin America, you know, that part of the world, I think is still getting out there. But he said no more makeup, it's done. I mean, obviously you sold the rights, so it is definitely done.
Yep.
Yeah, but and I'm sure, you know, Tommy and Eric probably got, you know, $5,000 each, you know, something like that.
They're taken care of for the next several months.
Yeah, exactly. Listen, you guys make normally $100,000 a year. Okay, $200,000. You're set up for a couple of years, but you have to come with me on this shitty tour. That's right. That's the other part of the agreement.
You also get to say you were in Kiss. I mean, that does something for your resume, right?
Yep. Anything for my Avatar being up there? No. But we're going to do that. But you know, a couple years. We'll set you up.
I cannot wait until the day someone does a completely impartial Kiss documentary. And they talk to Ace and they talk to Peter and they do all that. Because I mean, with all these documentaries and these
read their books.
Like, I would be, yeah, but it would just be. I would like to see that outlined in detail, like you see some of these Vice things and these great, Netflix documentaries. It would be because there's plenty there. There's fucking plenty there.
Yeah, I never
And they've
need
done
to
their
hear
own
the
stuff, their own Kiss licensed documentaries, but I'd like to see something completely impartial.
It'd be interesting.
Yeah.
I never need to hear Paul and Gene's take ever again. It's the same fucking thing over and over again. Anyways,
Hey there, if you like that video, or if you just like to watch us make fools of ourselves, please like and subscribe to this channel. We really appreciate it, and we hope to see you back here.
Ham gravy.
So much more. And for our final segment, we will be discussing Music Mania. With WrestleMania on the horizon, we are going to be discussing our own personal wrestling cards of musicians. Stick around all the way to the end to Music Mania. So without further ado, one episode. Fuck. Episode 185, not one episode. Fuck.
You froze there anyway, so.
Oh, did I?
It did on my side.
Okay. All right.
Okay. I'll do it again. All right. Intro.
Intro for 185.